Hello everyone, I welcome you all to today's discussion session wherein we are going to discuss the CAT 23 paper, the slot 2 paper particularly, CAT 23 slot 2 paper, the QA section. So as you all know, we had 22 questions. Next one, let A, B, M and N. So there are 4 variables, 4 unknowns that we are dealing with. Be natural numbers such that A is greater than 1 and B is greater than 1. So that means A, B, the values will start from 2, 2, 3, 4, so on. If A to the power M into B to the power N is 144 to the power 145, then the largest possible value of N minus M is how much? Then the largest possible N minus M value is how much? Okay, N minus M maxima will be how much? Okay, let's try to break down this number so that, see, one simple thing that I understand is if you want to maximize N minus M, N should be as high as possible, M should be as low as possible. That's the idea with which I will be working. So here right now, for making N as high as possible and N as low as M as low as possible, I need to break down this number first. I need to have 2 different terms here. Let's try to do that. So 144 is what? 144 is 12 square, or it is 2 power 4 into 3 square whole power 145. Now let's simplify, because see, I want the bases A and B to be greater than 1. I cannot take them to be 1. So at least 2 and 3. So I'll say this is 2 to the power 4 into 145 will be what? 580 into 3 to the power 2 into 145 is what? 290. Okay. So here, if I try to compare the 2 sides, can I say I want N to be as high as possible and the highest power that I see is of 580. So here, if A is 2, then M can be taken as, we want N minus M. So if I say B is 2, not A. So if I say B is 2, then I can say N will be equal to 580. Okay. This is the highest possible value that any power can take. And what should be the corresponding value of M then? Least possible. What is the least power that we see? You might say 290, but please note, A can be any natural number greater than 1. So I'll take A as 3 to the power 290. And in that case, M will end up being 1. You see that here? This is A whole, this entire thing is A whole power 1. A power M, M is 1. Because please understand, in this question, the trick was, the restriction was on only A and B. The restriction was not on M and N. M and N can be 1 if you want to. And thus can I say, this is the least possible value for any natural number, M is 1, right? And thus my answer, N minus M maximum value will be 580 minus 1, which is 579. So option choice 2 must be the correct answer.